Hey guys, how's it going? I am so excited to finally be wrapping up filling these beds today. So the plan for the day today is to finish these beds. At minimum, this one is going to get filled all the way. We've got some mounding that we need to do on it, and so I want to get that done so that I can start laying the irrigation. We've got a little irrigation pipe right there, and so Brent and I are going to finish getting this filled up a little bit, and then I will be doing the irrigation on this bed, and then we're also going to be moving my rocks today. I've got two very large rocks that we're going to get in place today. I'm excited to get them in place. I think it'll be really nice to see some like instant impact with these rocks. I have an idea where I want them to go, but it's not 100%, but they're very heavy, so it might have to be 100%. But let me turn the camera on. I'll show you guys how full the beds are and what else I want to do today with them and like how high I'm going to mount them up. And then I'll show you guys where I want to put the rocks. So it feels really nice to like see this all together. Now we just need to be able to put all of our like gravel and everything in, which will really tie everything together. But these beds right here, I want to mound them up just a little bit higher. Actually, I kind of want to do like a lot higher on these. I think like maybe 2, 4, 6, 7 more wheelbarrows full in this bed right here. And then I can run my irrigation. And I do want to show you guys. So we did fully finish this bed on this side. We actually finished both the beds. Brent came through and he cut a piece. He used a fine-tooth jigsaw, cut a piece, and made it so it fits beautifully. So we don't even need to order the extra pieces because we already had some leftover big pieces. And so he just cut it to the exact size that we needed. I was like, wow, that's genius. And he did the same thing for this bed over on that side over there, because we were gonna have to do another piece and then we were gonna have to do all these other things, and he cut out some of the teeth on it and then he made it so it was the perfect size. So we have our beds full. This is our irrigation cap, so it'll come out of there and I'll be able to just kind of run all of our tubing in. And if you remember, I ran irrigation from here all the way from the house. I'm trying not to show up so I don't show. There he is. Our irrigation comes from the house there. And each of these beds, so this bed and this bed, are on the exact same zone. So irrigation will go off at the same time, but they have their own up pipe. So that way I can just run their own irrigation. And then I'm thinking, as far as the rocks go, we've got two of them. We have a round one and a larger one. And I was kind of thinking about putting like the round one kind of right here, kind of like a little focal point piece right there. I thought that would be kind of cool. And then I was thinking the bigger one, excuse me, sorry, if I could put it outside here. And what if I put it so it was like right here, kind of in the walkway a little bit? Wouldn't that be kind of interesting? I'm thinking that I kind of like that idea. And then so we'll get the rock placed and then we can put the gravel so it doesn't look like a rock on top of gravel. It'll like be flush with the gravel will go up to it, and so that way it's kind of buried just a little bit. I think that'll look a little bit more natural, and so I thought that would be kind of interesting. So tuck the taller one, which is going to be taller than this, kind of in this corner. I think that's what I really want to do. So you'll come out and you'll see a rock there, and then you'll see one there, because this is a very large opening here, and so I think a little boulder right there might be kind of nice. So Brent and I are going to get to finishing filling up this bed, and then we're going to move some rocks. And then once we get the rocks moved, I'll work on irrigation and he'll work on finishing that bed. And if you missed it, one big question was about the willow tree, was what are we going to do about the dirt? Because the willow tree is inside this bed here, and you really don't want to put dirt right up against your trees. Well, we didn't. We put a tree ring in here, and so that way there's no dirt right up against the tree, because it's really not good for the trees at all to do that. It's really actually quite bad for them. And so this actually is a perfect solution for it. And the tree ring that's in there is honestly just going to totally disappear. You're probably never going to see it, because I'm going to jam pack this full of plants, and then I've got some plants that are growing in there, and soon I will have all of this foliar growth is going to die back, and then some blooms will come up, but I'll probably plant a few things in the ground in there also, just to have some green interest. And give it a couple years and that tree trunk will be probably about the size of that right there. So here we are. Let's get to work. And by get to work, I mean this is how much dirt we have left. It's not a whole lot. So we've got to move that rock. I have no clue how we're moving it. It was much smaller when we picked it out. I think it grew. But we have this much dirt left to move. So it's really not a whole lot of dirt left. We ordered probably right about the amount that we need, which is perfect. We did 15 yards and spent $1,100 on dirt and 2 rocks. That rock is not big by any stretch of the imagination. That was a workout though. It was very, very heavy. We'll see how this next one goes because this next one needs to actually move further. So that's going to be very interesting, but I'm very happy with how that rock looks. So I think it's perfect right there. It's really, really nice. And it'll be backed by some poppies and some yarrow right there. I'm very pleased with that. And then it's got this little piece right here, but that's actually all going to be buried. So we're going to put our gravel down and then the rock will be buried some, so it looks like it's just coming out of the pathway. So you won't even see that little arch right there at all. And I tried it the other way. It didn't look good. This side looks the best. I mean, it is a pretty big rock. It's definitely not small, but I do like that there. I think that looks really nice. All right, let's move the next one now. What are you doing? Okay, so we've made it from there to there. We were trying to put it in the gorilla cart. It's just as big as the gorilla cart is. Like this barely fits inside the bucket of it, and we couldn't even get it in there. We couldn't lift the bucket up, so that was kind of a bummer. So we're gonna try this. We've got 2x4s here, and we've got these rolly logs, peeler cores or whatever they're called. And we're gonna try putting the rock on top of these and roll it and see if that works. It might just become an alleyway rock.
1, 2, 3. Get yourself.
So, fun story. The original plan was to get it all the way over there. We decided it looks really great right here. So this is where it's gonna go. I mean, you guys can see it's a pretty big rock. It's basically a boulder. So we did have it here and I had it flat and it was like 14 inches. So it was the same size as the edging was. It came right up to it. And I felt that just looked a little too weird. So I kind of like this one. And then when we come in with all of the landscape stuff, it'll be partially buried. So I think it'll look even more natural, but I kind of like that right there. I mean, like, I don't think that's bad. I think that looks pretty good. So we've got 1 and 2. And I'm glad we didn't buy a bigger one. I wanted bigger. So that took us an hour. And we're beat red. That was an hour to get those 2 boulders moved. But I'm very happy with it. I would have been happier if it was where I wanted it on that side there. Because my plan was to use it so it's flat on one side. And I was going to use it so it would be like a little like seat. Yeah, no. We're not getting it over there. So now we're going to finish doing the dirt so I can do the irrigation. But the hardest part is done. We decided to get that done first. 1 hour to move 2 rocks. They look a lot lighter than they actually are. Isn't that crazy? 15 yards of dirt, guys. And this one has a nice mound to it. So you can see how much it kind of raises up over the bed, which is really nice. So it's got a good mound to it. Ideally, I would probably do 2 or 3 more wheelbarrows, but whew, oh man, this has been a rough day. So now that we are all done with the dirt, and I don't know, we may or may not do a couple more loads in this one. I feel like it needs it. We got to do it. We got to do it. We're going to do a couple more loads in this one, but I am going to do the irrigation first because Brent did start on the irrigation, so we have open tubing right there. So I'm going to plug into irrigation. We'll get a couple more wheelbarrows full of dirt. This bed will be done, and then I can just come in and string my tubing. Let me show you guys what we've got. So it's 1/2 inch tubing, so the tubing is 1/2 inch, and then it's got your pre-installed emitter, so you can see, and then it's every 12 inches there's a new emitter, and they are 0.9 gallons per hour, so almost 1 gallon per hour, and our irrigation will go off about 15 minutes a day, twice a day. So we just pop that into that hole right there, and then we can just tack it down and run our irrigation through here, and this whole bed will be set up for irrigation. And then we have electrical right here, so we can plug in. It's got the outdoor electrical box on it, and we can do our patio lights. All right, we got one bed done. Super easy, actually. We're getting absolutely destroyed by mosquitoes right now, but all it does is it comes out there, loops around, does an entire loop around the bed, comes back around and tees and connects back into it. And then I did a T connector there, and it does a straight line in the middle down to that side. So there should be plenty enough water in this bed now, and this bed is ready to start getting planted. Now we're gonna move on to the other bed. Yeah, let's get that done because we are getting just eaten by mosquitoes and it's awful. Oh, and we did have to use bricks to weigh it down because the soil's so lofty. So we were gonna use the landscape staples, but that doesn't work. So we went ahead and we just used bricks. And a couple warm days, this stuff will just end up staying in place, and it won't move or anything. It's just cold out and it's used to it being in a coil, so it wants to go back to that shape. So one warm day and it'll be totally fine. And we are done. Wild. Project took days to do. It was a lot of dirt to move, but oh man, this is gonna be so good. Hardest part was the rocks that we moved, and I know that there's gonna be lots of settling, especially because like you can see, like I threw a brick there. I think I might have stood there, maybe I threw a brick there, but stood there. So I know there's gonna be lots of settling in this, which is fine because we still have some dirt in the backyard or in the back alleyway. So once this settles, we've got rain coming tomorrow, I believe. So once that happens, then we can go in and we can fill up where any extra dirt is really needed. So that is going to be it for this video. It's exciting. Feels like things are actually happening. Next step is going to be, we're gonna put down some fabric, some weed fabric, because we've got Bermuda grass and we've got normal grass and we've got other very stubborn weeds in this area. So we will be putting down some weed barrier, and then we will be putting down some aggregate base or some road base. And then on top of that, we will put whatever gravel we decide to do for the like finished layer. So we're gonna go in with probably about 2 inches of a road base, maybe an inch of road base, and then probably an inch or two of a, like really nice finishing gravel. So then it'll actually look like it's like done. And last step will just be planting everything. And I'm so excited because I have a lot of plants coming, and now I actually have places to put everything. So I'm gonna go inside because my brain keeps forgetting what I'm trying to say because I keep getting bit by mosquitoes. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for visiting our garden, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.